We are live. I am up late. I do not have to be in first thing in the morning, just after first thing in the morning. So I'm uh, I'm taking advantage of it. And yes, we are live. Sorry, I was chatting with Eloy, thanking him for all he does for me and for this group, and for the fact that he about a month ago didn't even know me. So um, I wanted to make sure I sent him a thank you because he does quite a bit to help out, and can't say enough about people like that. So he deserves all the kudos in the world, and so I like to try and get that out there if I can, especially before I get going and got a million things going on. I already got one request for shipment tonight, and probably we'll have a few more by the time this is done. So I just want to make sure we are on top of things, or that I'm on top of things. So give it a few. I know Chris. I gotta rate Chris too. So there's just so much management that goes into this stuff, and I'm sure some of you know. Um, I never get off to a very prompt start. Yeah, I saw it, Dent. Thank you. Yeah, let me get pricing up and get the spreadsheets ready, so that way when people start grabbing spots, I'm not like missing people. But yeah, I'll definitely mark you down for what you're looking for. Um, but yeah, I'm excited about the football stuff. I'm trying to get excited about the baseball stuff. I'm just struggling so hard to find the right stuff. Um, we took a stab on some higher end with Threads and with Bowman's Best a couple weeks ago, and they just kind of sat there. And I get it. They're high end. They don't. Yeah, right. They're high end. They don't have a ton of. The baseball doesn't have a ton of hits, so you're kind of really relying on like cool rookies and inserts and stuff. So I get it. I'm just learning my lesson with the baseball bit. So if what I took from the Bowman's Best and the triple threads is Bowman's probably the top of the line that we're gonna go, or at least that price point, and triple threads is probably a little bit higher than we want to be. But I'll be honest, when I was looking at baseball the week that I got it, I couldn't not get it. Right. Gotta get that super short print. If anyone just saw the select break we did, we got two out of fives. One was an autograph, and our RPA was out of 15, and it was pretty cool. So we are on a bit of a roll with short print. So hopefully this stuff is all supposed to be fairly short printed. So I'm hoping it's super short printed because we're due for a big one. I think Dent got our last two monsters, so uh, we'll we'll see what we got in here. Chris has been enjoying himself. I gotta make sure that all right. So let me just make sure Eloy knows we are live. I'm not sure if he popped in or not yet, but we'll get going with the actual randomizing and stuff because that takes a minute. Anyways, there's Eloy. Speaking of him. All right. So break sheet is up. Things are getting a little bit easier each week. So I appreciate you all being patient with me, and I think it's paying off. I think we're getting better at stuff. So I do appreciate it. Alright, there are our divisions. I do think we're going to probably start doing maybe some dice rolls instead of just doing 10 every time, just to change it up, but I kind of want to make sure I set it up right and I can do it as fluently and quickly as we do the out of 10, so I'm going to mess around with it this weekend probably. Just because I feel like out of 10 might not random it 100% the best all the time, so give everyone a fair shot at stuff. Okay, so there's our divisions, and here's our group. So again, thank you Eloy, Tim, Bill G, and Chris for joining in on this bad boy. Can't wait to see what's in it. Trust me guys, a new monitor is on my Christmas list. So we don't have to look at the scratches that my son put in my screen that I'm not happy about. Okay, here we go. There it is. There's the breakdown. Alright. So Eloy's getting the NL West. Eloy's getting the NL West. Tim's getting the NL Central. Eloy's getting the AL West. Bill G's getting the AL Central. Chris is getting the NL East, and Eloy is getting the AL East. So I will leave this posted right here for a bit. See if anyone wants to trade. So Chris is in here, Eloy's in here, Tim's in here, Bill G, I will send him a message. Bill G is an NL East fan. Sometimes he's hard to get a hold of, so if anyone's going to want to trade, I'm not sure he... Okay, so he's keeping the East anyways, so I think we're just going to roll. I don't think anyone's trading, don't see any chatter about it. I'm pretty sure Tim's not trading anything after last night. So here we go. We're going to go. $10.41, and we are about to crush, absolutely crush triple threads. So everyone's got to subscribe to Nate's school of thinking when it comes to trades, which is he doesn't trade with anyone ever. Alright, triple threads, 2 mini boxes. I'm hoping like all of you for some fire. Hoping for some fireworks. pretty hefty pack right there. Had some weight to it. Okay, we'll go with the right side first. Everyone's good. Everyone's locked in. This is gonna be sick. Okay, there we go. Okay, first up is Steven Strasburg, which is not focusing. Come on, man. What's this thing doing? Come on. God, this thing's driving me nuts today. Alright, it's Steven Strasburg out of 299. I'm not gonna let this camera bring me down. It is going to the NL West, which is, or NL East. NL East, NL East. Sorry, West on the brain after last break. Our next one up is Ryan Sandberg out of 199, going to the NL Central. That is Tim B. Picking up the Ryan. Is it Ryan or Ryan? Okay. Next up is the Andrew Benintendi. That's not numbered. It's the base. Willie Stargell going to the NL Central. It's going to Tim. And Josh Bell going to NL Central. So it is also going to Tim. And our first hit is going to be what's the East, Tim? Did I mess something up? Alright, our first hit is going to the AL Central. Mike Clevenger. Bill G. And that's out of 99. Bill Clevenger. Little auto relic right there. No, isn't the East, isn't the NL East, Mets, Nationals, Miami, Atlanta, and the Phillies? I thought the Pirates maybe used to be or something like that, but I think they're Central. Yep, yep. Okay, and our next hit is going to the NL East to Mr. Chris. He's getting the 27 out of 27 Jacob deGrom record quality. I was gonna say I think they're East at one point, but they're not anymore. So the purple record quality Jacob deGrom. Chris, if you're looking to move that, I believe Aaron in our chat room is a deGrom nut. But record quality. Two colors there. Two colors. Record quality. Okay. Yeah. So Aaron might be interested in that. Hit him up. Okay, good. We could just pull it up. Okay. So we'll leave it like this for right now. Clayton Kershaw. First one up. Clayton Kershaw. Going to the NL West. Miguel Cabrera. Can't talk. Going to the AL Central. And then we have our alright, so let me just get myself situated here. Alright, we got Tony Gwynn going to that San Diego. Yep, NL West going to Eloy. We have Willie McCovey out of 259. Green. The green. 259. Willie McCovey. Little NL West there. Going to Eloy. I think he just goes to the Pirates, to be honest, Chris. I think the fairest thing would be to send him to the Pirates. Either way. You guys, if you guys don't agree, let me know. But I think he was a Pirate, so he should go to the Pirates. It's kind of like in the last break where we had the guy that got drafted by Philly but not retained by Philly, and he had a Jacksonville thing on there. Wade Boggs going to the AL East. AL East going to Eloy with the Wade Boggs. I mean, that's pretty cool. At $2.99. Yep. No, you're good. Nothing wrong with asking. Okay, our first hit is gonna go to the Giants, going to the NL West, going to Eloy, the three patch auto. Derek Rodriguez out of 50. Derek Rodriguez out of 50, going to Eloy. Hope no one saw that. I didn't see it. Is Derek Rodriguez a good one, Tim? Future phenom. Is he really a future phenom? Is he really a future phenom, or is he just a pretender? Not sure. Not sure is always a solid answer. Okay, our next hit is going to the San Francisco Giants. NL West, 10 out of 35, 36. Buster Posey, a piece of his bat. Piece of Buster Posey bat out of 36. Jumbo relic. NL West going to Eloy. So that is it, folks. There was no Babe Ruth's 1 out of 1s in there, but some cool pieces. Buster Posey bat. Yeah, not the best autos. It was underwhelming, but still, glad we did it. Can check it off the list. Derek Rodriguez. I'll have to look that one up. Some cool numbered cards, but yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather do. I think, you know, it's that price point. I'd rather do Bowman's Best again. There was a lot more inserts and things like that, so I definitely think I'd rather go that route. But thank you all for buying in. I do appreciate you all, and I'll get everything sorted. Eloy, I'll get your stuff out, and I got to work on I think one other one, and if I get time, I'll try and get some pricing up, but it's getting late, and I still got to get up sort of early, so I'll see you guys all later, and thank you again. If I get baseball ordered, I'll let you know what I get. So, thanks, guys.